Hi, and welcome to Leadership Wednesday. As you can see, I'm still in Bella Italia. And I thought about today I want to do something different. I want to do some educational content, of course, but I want to pack it in some pictures inspired by my friend Florian, and because I think it's working very well. What do you think if you see the three V's? And make a connection to Italy, and you obviously think about Veni Vidi Vici, the famous saying of Julius Caesar. He said, I came, I saw, I conquered. Very easy to remember, the three V's standing for one of the most powerful sentences and they are easy to be remembered. And I thought maybe I'm doing two or three today where you can remember important issues in business using some words or some letters. I want to start with the TED. What do you think about when you hear TED? You think obviously about this great initiative where people go into stage and doing some speeches, educational speeches with a certain length, and they are published afterwards on YouTube. But I want to do something different. TED stands for Tell Me More, Explain, Describe. That is something very powerful what you can use in every conversation with your spouse, with your business partners, with people you're meeting for the first time. It gives a very great emphasis about listening to what the other person says. You're asking, tell me more. Opens up a conversation, taking it away from a monologue from your side, and you're asking, you have a genuine desire to know more about what the other people is doing. Then you can ask the E, the explain. That means that you're going into further detail, that you give them the chance to describe more what they believe or what they stand for. And then describe is to giving it more graphic picture. So with remembering just the TED, you can improve the quality of your communication in a dramatic way. And the next one is sumo. You probably think about this big heavyweight Japanese sports where two big fat men trying to get each other to the ground. Well, this is a powerful thing in communication because it stands for shut up, move on. That means you're taking the adversities of life, you stop to complain about them, and you just move on. That is a powerful thing. Not to rumbling and remembering about all the things what people have done unfairly to you in the past. And I'm not advocating, the good amount of counseling that you're coming over these things, but sometimes it's just good to shut up and move on. And this is maybe a remember when you see the next time a sumo ringer, you think about shut up, move on about adversities of life. And the last one is from HR, is KSA. KSA stands for knowledge, skills, and attitude. Knowledge and skills is something you can teach to people. You can train it and they can improve. But A is the attitude, how they're approaching things, how they're looking at life. And in most of the cases, when you're doing interviews with people for jobs, people looking at the first two letters for knowledge and for skills. And they're trying to asking them how they use it in different situations, etc. But hardly or not very much ways are done to check the attitude of a person. So think about KSA, knowledge, skills, and attitude, and especially remember the last one. The last one you cannot teach, you can only influence, and that is something what influences the other two areas as well. I hope this was a little bit helpful, and thank you for listening with me today, and next week I will be back with another subject, and have a good week. And if you have some questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you.